Hi guys. So I just left the movie theater and I saw this movie, and I'm a huge fan of the person who made this movie, so I'm not going to even say what movie it was, but it was terrible. I mean, I'm so disappointed. I'm going to say that I've watched every movie that this person has made, and I've liked every single one of this person's movies. I don't want to bash them online though. So that's why but I'm so annoyed that I have to say something. I don't know if it's because of COVID, but I just want to say, and I feel like if this person ever were to see this, they would know. This person does hidden messages, and really good things, to really make people think, really deep things in every single one of their movies. And it's I've literally loved every movie that this person has done. And I mean, there's actually a movie from years ago that's one of my favorite movies that every time I see it, it's just so deep. And I know a lot of times people don't get this person's movies, and they never catch the hidden messages and but I always spot on catch exactly and see what this person is trying to get across to society and people, and the really deep messages. And usually there's just one or two extremely deep messages that are really relevant, and it's just deep. I'm thinking back to all the movies that I've seen from this person, and they've been very spiritually deep, make you cry kind of movies and people be like, I didn't get it, it was stupid and whatever. I'm not having that experience with this where I didn't get it, it was stupid. I got every single thing that was to be addressed in this movie, but it was just really poorly made. And I feel like this person just threw too many things into they were just trying to rush and put everything in. It's dude, you gotta not do that. You just did way too much. You're doing too much with this. I'm so disappointed. And I mean, I'm a huge fan of this person. Their movies are literally my favorite movies. So I'm just so disappointed. That's why I'm making this video and I'm venting, because I was just what the hell? I just expect better from this person, because someday, I feel in the future, when my children are my age, they will definitely write about this person and the deep meaning that some really deep spiritual stuff that this person usually has in their movies, just society and spiritual things that are just really, I'm just thinking about so many movies that this person has done that, they are incredible. Just so incredible. And it just gives you chills. When you catch what's going on, it's just oh my God, this just gives me chills. This is so amazing. So I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe my brain's not there, or maybe this person just did way too much, just put too many things that are issues in our society, and too many things that have happened, wrongs that have been done to certain people in our society. And I get it, this person is clearly a good person and a really deep person that just really wants to get make not just art with their movies, but meaningful art. I totally get that, on a deep level. I'm just not kidding. This person is incredibly talented, and I don't know, I just feel this person is I don't know, I can't even put it into words. I feel this person is really on a different kind of level, so I'm just disappointed. That's all I have to say. I'm really disappointed. I'm come on, you can do better than that, seriously. So that's why I refuse to say the name of the movie at all. I won't give any hints, because I think, again, I'm still a huge fan, and I think this person is incredible. I just wonder if this movie was rushed, or if they tweaked some stuff, or what happened, where the person was just oh, I'm gonna just throw all this in there. And it's just oh my God, it was just so disappointing. And the ending was all it was just disappointing. And I feel this person usually has phenomenal endings in their movies, but this, it was okay. I guess I'm just disappointed, because I was just really? Like, you don't even have to read into it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just all like, boom, right there. And so I feel like people would probably like this if they don't get it. Like, if they really don't get it and they don't get the meaning that this person's trying to like give, the meanings and like the messages, like if they don't get all that. But there's just too many messages, just too many. It was just like, I don't know. I'm so disappointed. Like, I can't believe it. Anyway, I will continue to see this person's movies moving forward. I literally had to make this video to vent because I'm just like, what the hell? Like, I'm just so disappointed. So yeah, nobody knows what movie I'm talking about. And I just ranted and vented for I don't know how many minutes. But God, that would suck if my YouTube if this wasn't recording. Anyway, so yeah, I still like, I don't want to knock this person because I can't even imagine. Like, again, this person is one of the most talented in my eyes because I've been like a big movie buff, like, oh God, since I was a little kid. And I feel like I always can figure out a movie, like the whole plot and everything, like, God, like 5 minutes into it, every movie. There's never been a movie. I mean, obviously when I was a kid, there was movies that surprised me, but not that since I've been an adult. And like, I always have to control myself and I just can't help it. It's the way my brain works, like to not analyze things, but to not say anything to my kids because my kids hate it. My family hates it. Like if we watch a movie together and then I immediately figure out what the heck's going on, even when they have strange plot twists or whatever. But what I've always appreciated about this person that I'm referring to is their movies are very deep. They're very spiritual. They're really like, there's just always a really deep meaning to them. And it's like, wow, like where you get goosebumps. Like, you know what I'm saying? Once you catch it and you realize, oh, wow, like that's what's going on right now. And it's just like so deep that it's emotional. Like, it's almost like, I feel like this person's movies in the past are equal to what like people feel like when they go to church and they want like, a spiritual positive message, like a really an awareness kind of thing, like the same kind of thing when you're reading self-help books and everything. So I feel like this person is so extremely, extraordinarily talented and so different from any other person like that makes movies that, I don't know, I just have like a really high bar for this person and really expect that from all their movies. And that is absolutely what this person was attempting in this last movie. But it just, I don't know, there's just too much. I don't know, now I feel guilty like ranting about this, but I didn't say who it was and whatever, and because I wouldn't ever want people to not go see the movie. And again, it could just be me, but I just had to vent and make a video about it. Again, I will never say what movie it was, but I'm just, oh man, I'm just so bummed out. And I just feel like I don't know. I know, but on the other side, this person is human. COVID happened. It's got to be really hard to make such phenomenal art with the movies that this person makes and stay with that constantly. I'm sure obviously this person's human and, can't make pure perfection every time. But I've felt like every single movie that this person's made in the past has been pure perfection. And I mean, I haven't even like said things or made videos. Oh my God. There's like this little kid. Sorry. Like, what is wrong with people? There's a toddler walking around in the parking lot and I don't see the parents anywhere. And there's two little kids watching it and this car literally almost backed into it. Like, what is wrong with people? Like, where are these parents? So anyway, sorry, I'm already all hyped because of my disappointment. Anyway, now I feel bad, like, harping on it and whatever. I just had to vent and get it out. But this person is still a phenomenal person I don't feel like anybody, and I'm talking back to like, I don't know, when I was a kid, I used to even watch like musicals, like Gene Kelly movies, and, you know, just old school stuff. And I've just seen so many movies, like, just, I can't even count, because that's my mental release, is like to go to a movie, and I don't care if it's a cheesy movie or whatever. Horror, there's some horror movies that now that I've gotten older, that I don't like, because they're just too stupid and gory and creepy and whatever, and I don't want to absorb that. But anyway, literally from the time I was a kid, I've appreciated and I've watched so many different types of movies, and I just appreciate stuff. So, I mean, again, I'm sure that is, I'm not knocking it, and I'm sure someone's going to say something rude to me about this, but I can only imagine that's got to be such a hard job to have that mental creativity to develop movies for people and their entertainment. And then on top of it, to have that gift of being able to put like such deep, powerful meaning into each movie that you make, you know. So I don't know, now I feel like a witch with a B. But anyway, so I just had to vent. I had to vent. But anyway, I still totally think that this is literally, this person who makes this movie is like my favorite. I've always said, like, they do the best movies in the whole entire world. And like, I know, like, in the past, critics and people about past movies that this person has said like negative things, but this person, I feel like, is on like a whole different level, like a major spiritual level, that they're like sharing their message, like deep stuff to society, plus with entertainment, and in a positive way. And it's always something so good. And I do feel like that was the intention with this one, because there was some major stuff in this movie that it was like, oh wow, that was, you know, yeah, like absolutely, those things like need to be addressed, and yeah, that's what's happening. And, you know, I'm trying to be so careful not to say anything, one, because I don't want to spoil alert anything, and then plus I don't want to give a hint on what I'm talking about, but because it could be any movie. But anyway, I just had to vent about that. And so if anybody is watching my channel or subscribing or doing thumbs up, I appreciate it. And if you want to leave comments, I will be more than happy to answer in the comment section as well. And I appreciate all the comments or following me. If you ask me what the name of the movie is, I will definitely not say, because I don't want to bash this person, because again, I'm a huge fan, and I say that if I say I'm a fan of somebody, that's not to be taken lightly, because I don't fan out on anybody. So that's probably even really an exaggerated word. But I guess fan probably would be. I appreciate this person's work of art, like, big time. Like, fan is not the proper word that I want to use. I don't know, I just really like their stuff. Like, they're literally like my favorite. So, and I mean, like, there's ice cream that I really like that's my favorite, and I don't think I'm a fan of the ice cream, but I guess that could be the definition. I don't know. I just don't like geek out over other humans, just because I think that's kind of dramatic. But anyway, and that's just how I am. So, although when I was a kid, I would get extremely excited, and I still do, over Michael Jackson. Like, who wouldn't, though? I think that's an exception to the rule. That was one of the greatest entertainers that the world has ever seen. So, anyway, so with that being said, now that I've vented and I've been all cranky on video, again, thank you so much if you watch, and for leaving comments. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow when I'm on my walk. Okay. All right. Have a good night. Bye. Thanks for watching.